Hello friends, welcome to one more interesting aspect of motivational skills, and the topic for today's discussion is aggression. Aggression means involving in a quarrel with some other person. That is the straightforward definition of aggression. If we categorize aggression, we have three major categories, and these are physical, verbal and emotional aggression. Now what is physical aggression? Physical aggression is when you physically involve in fight with some other person. You are so angry on the other person that you start literally fighting with that person. That is called physical aggression. Now second category is verbal aggression. In verbal aggression, you don't fight with that person, but you are so angry on that person that you start using abusive language for that person, and the other person also starts using abusive language for you in return. This is also a very critical situation, ladies and gentlemen. And the third category of aggression is emotional aggression. And this third category, ladies and gentlemen, is the most dangerous type of aggression. In physical aggression, you can fight with a person. In verbal aggression, you can use bad words for the person, and the matter is over. You talk rudely to a person, he talked rudely to you for time being, and then it's all over. You fought physically with a person, he fought physically with you, and that's all. It's over. It's gone. But this third category, emotional aggression, this is the most dangerous kind of aggression, ladies and gentlemen. And in this case, it happens that the person who created problem for you, because of whom you are upset, you try to mentally harass that person. You try to create such kind of situations that creates mental problem for that person. You intentionally do all the wrong things that brings that person under depression. So if you are feeling angry on someone, instead of fighting with that person, instead of using bad words for that person, you designed a third category that is known as emotional aggression, and you tried to hit the mental stability of the person. You tried your best to create such kind of situations where the person can feel internally humiliated, where the mental stability of a person is gone forever. He is not able to concentrate on his daily activities. And this is the most dangerous kind of aggression, ladies and gentlemen. And the people who are intentionally involved in such kind of situation, they are really doing a bad thing. And this is not fake. It actually happens in real life of every human being, wherever he is working. There are so many people around you who try to hit you emotionally. And ladies and gentlemen, taking revenge emotionally is far more dangerous than involving in a face-to-face fight. It can destroy your life forever. So the point here is, how can we save ourselves from aggressive behavior? The very first thing is, we must try to find the solution of as many problems as we can. In our work life, in our personal life, instead of blaming other people, try to make yourself intelligent and knowledgeable enough that you are able to find out maximum solutions of your problem. Whatever problems you are facing in your life, whether it is your personal life or your work life, try to make yourself so intelligent, so knowledgeable that you are individually able to sort out most of those problems. Because if the problems are sorted out, if the results are satisfactory, there is no question of anger at all. A person is angry only when something is missing in his life or something is unsystematic going on in his life. Try to make it systematic by your own personal efforts, and there will be no anger in life. The main cause of anger is you are not able to accomplish certain tasks, and then you start blaming other people for that. This is the main reason why people fight with each other, why people use bad words for each other, why people plan to harm other people. There is only one reason behind it, that you wanted to do something that you were not able to do. Instead of finding your own fault, you started finding fault in other people. That they are responsible for this. This person is responsible for what I was not able to do. This person is responsible that I am not able to perform properly in my office. Instead of finding faults in others, try to find your own faults. Try to rectify the situation on your own. And that develops your maturity level, ladies and gentlemen. A mature person is not that person who is 50 years old, who is 60 years old, who is 70 years old. Age never decides maturity. Maturity is decided by how many problems you are able to solve, by the knowledge that you have gained throughout your life, by the places where you have worked throughout your life, by all the experiences that you have in your life. Are you able to find the solution of major problems in your life by the help of those experiences? If you are able to do so, you are a mature person. And if you are not able to do so, doesn't matter even if you are 95 years old, you are still an immature person. So a person's maturity is never decided by his age. It is always decided by the different life situations that he can sort out. So please keep this thing in your mind. Whatever problem is there in your life, whether it is work life or personal life, you have to handle it on your own. You have to solve it on your own. So instead of blaming other people, try to make yourself knowledgeable and strong enough that no problem ever stands in front of you. That's the way of life. So that's all I wanted to tell you today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you loved my today's video. Please subscribe my channel, ER Piyush Pandey, Trainer BTech MBA, and please press the bell icon for constant updates. Thank you very much. Have a great day.